So the Wednesday before Jesus dies, there's this story that I think is the most relatable story in the Bible. It's the most human moment to me of Jesus' life. One of his friends stabs him in the back. I mean, have you been there, right? Like it's so relatable. Listen to how it goes. Matthew says in his gospel that one of the 12, the one who was called Judas Iscariot, went to the chief priests and asked them, "What are you willing to give me if I deliver Jesus over to you?" They counted out for him 30 pieces of silver. And from then on, Judas watched for an opportunity to hand Jesus over to them. Like, it's unbelievable to me that Judas, who had been with Jesus all along, that he could sell him out for like $10,000. Like, are you kidding me? You've seen who Jesus is. You know what he can do. You've watched him work and seen his power on display. You've seen his character. And that you could do this, it's hard for me to believe. In fact, there's a moment where you turn the page and Judas goes and out of guilt, he kills himself. There's a part of me where I read that and I'm like, good. That's what you deserve for what you just did. There's also a part of me that reads the story and is like, why didn't Jesus stop him? Like, Jesus, why didn't you jump in front of this and go, Judas, don't do this, and reveal something to him, or just use your power to stop him? Wave the magic wand that you have to make this not happen. And yet it's not stopping it that shows me how human Jesus is and connects to me. Because when you've been betrayed by a friend, when something goes wrong in your life, do you have a magic wand to wave? No. And so Jesus, if he wants to fully embrace his humanity, he can't just wave the magic wand. He has to walk through this. And it's so human to me. There's something about it that I so relate to, that shows me in his character that Jesus is really like us. There's a way that I see this where Jesus goes, yeah, I know what you feel. Yeah, I know where you've been. I feel it personally because I've been there. It's like we can't look at God and go, you don't know what I've gone through. You don't know what I'm experiencing. It's like, yes, he does. He lived in a way to relate to us. He lived this real human life. He knows what we're going through. So maybe part of this reflection on the Easter story is for us to just slow down long enough to go, God, thank you that you get me. Thank you for your son Jesus, who, like Hebrews 4 tells us, has walked where we've walked, who has experienced everything that we experience, so that when we come to you with our problems, with our pain, with our betrayals, you go, yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I know how it feels. And you just look at us and go, I'm sorry for you. Like, he gets us. So today say to him, God, I take comfort in the fact that you've been where I've been. You've felt what I feel. It's incredible. See you next week.